So today is day 5, and I've been continuing on with the AI automation sales. What I did today was because I was really stressed and super anxious about having to make the sales calls themselves. I rooted to another new way, and I learned to use Hunter.io to find leads, and I found for my specific niche, I found 1 to 10 people, local businesses, and I've got their decision makers' emails. So it was in total 18 of them, and I've sent them emails on trying to persuade them to hop on a call with me to see if this AI automation voice agent will help them in the long run. And so I've sent out 18 personally curated emails. Like, I've just switched the names. I said hi Erin, we offer this and this kind of service, and it can help you this way. Would you be willing to hop on a call with us? And if I get a response, I'm going to move forward with that. And if I don't, I'm going to be reaching out to them in 3 days, just to keep them on the radar. And other than that, I've been following the steps Claude initially told me. So the first step was to learn the vocabulary of automation, such as webhook, API call, conditional logic. I have a general idea of how the system is run, but I still don't really have an idea on what these vocabulary means. So I'll probably go over them very quickly, but I still don't really see how it can help me, so I'm not really sold on it, and that's probably why I'm not really learning it. But after I learn the vocabulary, for step 2, I'm going to steal 10 real use cases and price them. So I should go to N8N or Automation or Fiverr or Upwork and find 10 completed automation projects. For each one, write down what it does, what tools it connects, and what it's sold for. So right now, I'm only selling one type of automation, which is voice agents. But in the long term, I'm going to have to be doing what my job is going to be, is to go into a business, look at what they do, and give them an audit on which workflows they could be automating and what kind of workflows, if they implement, is going to help them by a large amount. So I'm going to have to be able to know all kinds of automations, really understand them, and also be able to create new automations to help the businesses. So I think this step 2 of stealing 10 real use cases and pricing them is going to help me. And then just for future references, step 3 is going to be learning to write a spec document, and step 4 is to do 1 free build myself. But the thing is, I'm only selling, so I don't know if I should be doing these, but I should probably talk to Claude more about it and generate a new steps list. And other than the automation sales I'm trying to do, I'm also reading this book called The Millionaire Fastlane. So it's basically teaching me on how to become wealthy. And so far, what I've learned from it is that if you go to school for education, you get in depth, and because you're in depth, you have to keep on working, and that is how you're basically enslaved for the rest of your life. But if you really put in those hours to build something beforehand, and you utilize that for the long term, then you're not going to be a slave, but you're also actually going to have control over reality and manipulate things in ways you want it to be. So what I've been really thinking about these days is life is basically a game. For example, people who are in real estate, they're playing Monopoly in real life. And for us, it's just, I'm a character, and I have to level myself up with the resources that I have. And right now, I'm broke, and I'm in high school, and I am basically going to follow the traditional education path, which means I am a loser in this game. And to win, this book basically is a step-by-step guide from the people who've already won in this game, explaining how to win in this game. So that is how I'm approaching it, and I'm trying to pick out the tactics or the mentality, the mindset of a person that has already won in this game of life, and trying to implement that into my own life and to level this character up so I can achieve more things and achieve freedom. And one thing that really stuck with me after reading it is that wealth isn't the fast cars or the big house. It's actually 3 F's. So that is fitness, family, and freedom. So if you don't have any of those things, like even if you have a lot of money, like you'll never be wealthy. And what I want to achieve is wealth, not having a ton of money. So I just wanted to share that. And for tomorrow, for the rest of the day, I'm going to stick with learning the vocabularies of automation, talk to Claude more about how I can change these steps, and also for tomorrow, I would probably be checking my email and see if anyone has replied, and keep on reading the book and really mastering it. And yeah, so with Claude, I'm going to make like a new step-by-step plan, and the book, of course, is really helping me right now, so I should keep reading it. And other than the book, I feel like I should really improve my concentration, because like when the book gets good, I keep on thinking of other things, like, oh, I should text my friend, oh, I should like check this out on Instagram, or oh, I should watch that video on YouTube. And I keep like having those impulsive thoughts, and I need to be able to learn to compress those thoughts and stick to the book and stay concentrated. So that is something I will be working on.